When Christine Brown left Kody, the internet cheered. She finally chose herself. She gained her independence, she walked away, and she reclaimed her voice. And then she found David fast, very fast. And now Sister Wives fans are asking a question nobody wants to say out loud. Are we so happy that she left Kody that we're ignoring possible red flags with David? We're going to talk about that right here in this suite. Give me about 51 seconds for this intro to play, and I'll be right back. Since the beginning of times, beauty salons and barbershops have had a special place in the hearts of the industry professionals and the patrons alike. We can all remember trips to the shop, special moments made, conversations had, and lessons learned. From politics to pop culture, the latest gossip, love and relationships, and social movements, it's all talked about. Lifelong friendships are created, networks are built, ideas are shared, and politicians are made or broken. Our power is great, our reach is wide. This is the place where we all shine, from the beginning to the end of times. Let's keep the conversation alive. Join me in my suite from your suite, and let's talk about the tea. Okay. So my name is Tanya, this is Sweet Tea, and today we're going to talk about Christine Woolley and David Woolley and the possible red flags that we, the viewers, may be ignoring, and most importantly and most dangerously, that Christine may be ignoring. I got you thinking about this after watching the Sister Wives Tell-All one-on-one. And we know that Christine spiritually checked out of her marriage with Kody years before she physically left. But the official separation was in November of 2021. That was over 25 years of marriage and 6 children, public rejection, plural marriage trauma, all of that. We all know that Christine was raised in this cult and she didn't really date before Kody, okay? So that's not just a regular marriage or a regular divorce. That is psychological detox. And when she left him, she was beginning her detox. But a detox usually isn't quick. We all know that. If we've ever detoxed anything, our bodies, our hair, our skin, whatever, we know a detox is not quick, okay? And Christine met David and moved on so fast. In early of 2023, she goes public with David. By April 2023, they were engaged, and by October, they were married. So let's just pause for a second, okay? You're telling me that after decades of emotional neglect, after finally choosing yourself, after building independence, you're engaged within months? I don't know. So fans, me, myself, and the other fans that I've seen these conversations on Reddit and different Sister Wives sites, we're not judging her happiness. We want Christine happy, but we also understand that Christine came from a place where she was very inexperienced entering the dating world. And while she may be 50 years old numerologically, I think that's the word, numerically, while she may be 50 years old, her emotional growth and her maturity is that of a teenager, okay? So you think about a teenager being in an abusive, if we want to call it that, traumatic relationship for all those years with somebody like Kody, and then leaving that relationship and starting a relationship with someone like David, who is the opposite of Kody, you can definitely feel a sense of peace there. And I can totally understand why she was so attracted to David and why she wanted that relationship. But if we're going to be honest about it, it moved very fast. And when you do things like that, sometimes there's red flags there that are shining just as red and bright, and we just ignore them because we're finally feeling a sense of relief in something opposite of what we had before. So fans are questioning, the pace of the relationship. We've always have questioned it, even her kids. And nobody has proof of any wrongdoing or anything like that. Let's be very clear. This isn't a scandal or anything like that, but this is pattern recognition, okay? People who have survived toxic relationships often swing hard in the opposite direction. And sometimes the opposite extreme still isn't balanced. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes when someone escapes a controlling relationship, like the one that Christine was in, they don't look for peace. They look for intensity that feels safer. And we know they're huge on feeling safe and all this, right? Everybody wants to feel safe. But again, my question is, did she move so fast that she may have ignored red flags, or maybe these red flags are just now beginning to show? But there's a couple of things in particular that I want to talk about. And again, the opposite of what she had isn't always best just because it's opposite. And opposite doesn't always mean healed, because she moved on very fast. And the timeline, that's what's making fans uncomfortable. Maybe David is everything she deserves, maybe this is healthy. Maybe it is secure. Maybe this is really beautiful. Or maybe we're watching another chapter unfold in real time. Either way, Sister Rise fans are watching closely. And when you watch someone that you endure and that you adore, and you watch them endure the things that Christine has endured, we're not just going to celebrate because she appears to be happy. We're going to scrutinize, and it's out of protection for Christine. So this is something I wanted to talk about in particular that I noticed and that I thought was like, okay, I didn't like it. I'll be honest with you. I just didn't like it. I did not like it. This is it right here.
Been riding for a long time. Last year I was mad. I know you like this kind of conversation like this. Not my cup of tea at all. But I'm ready this year. Last year I was mad.
So what does he mean? He likes drama. What does that mean? He likes drama, right? Isn't Kody one that likes drama too? Doesn't Kody also like drama? So I saw this on a Reddit forum, and I thought it was interesting. A fan wrote, Christine married him way too quick. He is controlling and manipulative. She was so desperate for attention that when David came along, the bare minimum was amazing to her. Plus, he watched the show. He knew what was happening, and his daughter helped him find her on the dating apps. I don't know. The whole thing seems weird and premeditated. I don't like how he talks over her and for her. We don't need to hear from him. It was not weird or disrespectful for Kody to say the BS he said was David there. This person says they hate them all. I think they're just kind of frustrated with the whole thing. But the point I'm making here is that, again, if we go back to this clip, let's go back to this clip and watch it again.
Because we haven't been riding for a long time. Last year I was mad. I know you like this kind of thing. You like conversations like this. Not my cup of tea at all. But I'm ready this year. Last year I was mad.
So what does he mean he likes drama? And what does Christine mean that he likes drama, right? Is that not suspicious to you guys? Is that not a red flag? What does he mean he likes drama? Okay. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Okay. Someone else said, and this is talking about when Kody said that he used to love Christine in the way that David and Christine kind of blew it out of proportion. So someone says David not understanding why Kody said that was really infuriating. He's acting like Kody was trying to get Christine back. He's acting like if he was having a conversation with his ex, and she said, and I know what happened to her, and Christine was next to him, it would be egregious to acknowledge that he loved her while they were married. And it doesn't mean he still loves her or wants her back. I really have had it with him. Also, half the time he speaks, his sentences are either idiomatically and grammatically incorrect. It bothers me. That's petty. We're not gonna talk about the way the man talks. That's petty. But the point, though, is that they're not understanding why they blew that so out of proportion. And they really did, you guys, because Kody said that he was apologizing for saying that he never loved her. Okay? That's not inappropriate, but Christine blew it way out of proportion. In fact, she really changed the narrative on it. This is what Christine said, Kody said. This is not what he said.
Saying he still loved me, and it was ridiculous and awful. I know. I'm not even know. She can't even hear anything. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I don't know how Christine took Kody saying that I apologize for saying I never loved you to Kody saying he still loved her. I don't know how she got that out of that. And David to not correct her and to say, no, babe, that's not what he said. That's not what he meant. If he's going along with that narrative, he's just as delusional as Christine is. Let me play it again for y'all.
That part about him saying he still loved me.
Him saying he still loved her. Y'all see the subtitles there. Kody never said, I still love you, Christine. He never said that. That's crazy to me. That is crazy that she took it there. Let's see what this fan had to say. This fan is talking about, apparently David has some things to say. He said it's hard to keep up. He was bashing Truly's relationship with her siblings. He won't sit with Christine and Truly on a plane when they travel. He took over the whole interview and barely let McKelty and Christine get a word in. It was like the David show. He was being just like described, another Kody. So Janelle said that him and Kody have a lot in common. And Christine has also said they have a lot in common. She's trying to set them up a play date. She must think they get along great. Like, why does she want her ex-husband and her new husband to go on play dates? It's very weird. And so someone else says that this doesn't shock me at all. I have been saying Christine didn't heal before marrying David. She did not heal. And that she's just attracted another Kody. He follows the same right-wingers as Kody. Okay? And that speaks to his character and who he is as a person. One more thing I want to show, and this is very telling, and y'all cannot argue with this. I know we love Christine, we want the best for her, but this is a red flag. Notice her body language in this next clip and notice what he says.
This will be my third one-on-one, and I'm hoping to get to speak a little bit more. So that way, because whenever Suki asks me a question, she butts in and starts talking.
Did y'all hear that? Why is he worried about how much he gets to talk? Why is he worried about how much he gets to talk in the tell-all? Look at it.
This will be my third one-on-one, and I'm hoping to get to speak a little bit more. So that way, because whenever Suki asks me a question, she butts in and starts talking.
Look at Christine's body language. Does that look like the body language of somebody who is truly comfortable? Or does that look like somebody who's trying to make light of the situation? And we know Christine will do that. We know cover and that she will fantasize and make things appear to be something that they are not for the sake of saving face and the sake of creating this happily ever after picture. We know that she will do it. Watch it again, y'all.
This will be my third one-on-one.
His third one-on-one.
I'm hoping to get to speak a little bit more.
I'm hoping to get to speak a little bit more. Look at her.
She asks me a question, she butts in and starts talking.
Okay. Okay. Whenever Suki asks him questions, she butts in and starts talking. Really, David? Really? Is that what we're saying now? This is Christine's show. This is not David's show. So what does he mean? She butts in and starts talking. Like, what does that mean? She butts in and starts talking. That's some BS. I got another clip, another Okay. This this person said David is far more like Kody than Christine would ever like to admit. I don't think he has the worst or bad parts of Kody, but he sure loves attention. Okay? David just said this is his third one-on-one, and he hopes to get to talk more because whenever Suki asks him a question, Christine buds in. Okay? This is not David's show. And keep in mind, his daughter went and found Christine on the dating apps for him. He seems like the kind of guy who needs to have an opinion on everything, needs to make it heard, and needs to always have a comment or a joke, needs to make a scene. If the bowling trip was not what it's like to be in, if the bowling trip was what it's like to be in public with him, I would be mortified. And they went on to say, I don't think he's a bad guy, but this is why you don't rush into marriage coming off a 25-year marriage. I'd be going crazy. So y'all, I mean, honestly, like the fact that David said this is his third one-on-one and that he hopes to be able to talk more because Christine butts in when Suki asks him a question, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. The fact that he said he's looking forward to the one-on-one because he likes drama. Even though Christine was nervous, David said he likes drama. That's a red flag. The fact that his daughter went and found Christine on the dating site and had him create a profile just to approach Christine, that is a red flag. That's a red flag, y'all. And the fact that he would say this to her, her body language in those videos is a red flag. Christine, if you're out there and you need help, hit your girl up. I got you. I promise you. I'm coming to get you. The Sister Wives fans are coming to the rescue. And David, if you're out there and if you do anything to hurt our girl, we're coming to get you too, okay? Because she deserves best. She deserves better. She's willing to give you her heart. She's willing to be a good wife to you and to love you and your children. And she deserves what's best. Don't use her. Don't use her for these cameras, for this TV show, for fame, for clout, because you want to talk, you want to be on TV, whatever the case is. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her. And your red flags are shining. They flying high. Your red flags are flying high. They shining, and we see you. And we in the Sister Wives fandom are not going to be fooled. As some people have already bought into the, oh, David is everything. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that there are red flags there that I hope Christine can see. I hope she can see them. And David, like I said, you mess with our girl, we got a whole bunch of women to deal with because we're not going to deal with that. Okay? We're not dealing with it. Till next time. From my suite to your suite, my name is Tanya. You guys like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Am I tripping? Are the other fans on Reddit tripping? Are we just making this up? Or are there some red flags with this David character? Okay? Because I think I see them loud and clear. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. From my suite to your suite. Until next time. Bye, beautiful people.